Hello, second grade. Welcome to day 45, lesson 5 of this third grade module. From here on out, you will be building background on some third grade topics to prepare you for next year. Our learning targets for today. I can ask and answer questions about a text. I can identify the author's main purpose of a text. Today, you will reread Bookmobiles Help Kids Around the World to Love Books, and you will identify and write details from the text that help you understand the author's message. Here are the materials that you will need for today's lesson. Let's reread the text. Bookmobiles Help Kids Around the World to Love Books by Al Jazeera, adapted by Newsella staff on April 27, 2018. A bookmobile is a traveling library. A new kind is bringing books to kids around the world. They are buses in Lagos and shipping containers in the Netherlands. Donkeys are even carrying books in Colombia. These libraries go from place to place. They go to distant areas that are hard to get to. Bringing books to kids. I Read Mobile Library, Nigeria. Funmi Ilori is an education expert in Nigeria. She wants to bring books to children across her country in Africa. Ilori created the I Read Mobile Library. It is Nigeria's first bookmobile. She began by visiting houses with 2 baskets full of books. Now, iRead has 4 buses. Libraries are one of the most important places, she said. Each child who visits iRead can choose a book. Children also get a library bag and a notebook. In it, they can write down their ideas. The Donkey Library, Biblioburo, Colombia. Luis Soriano began Biblioburo. It is a donkey-powered bookmobile. It travels around northern Colombia, a country in South America. Biblioburo takes its name from 2 Spanish words. The first is biblioteca, which means library. The second is burro, which means donkey. Soriano is a teacher. Many of his students were not doing well in school, and their families did not have many books. So one day, I decided to visit them with books, he said. At first, he carried the books in his arms, but it was too far. That's when he decided to go by donkey. Each donkey can carry up to 150 books in saddlebags. Education and Escapism, Mobile Library, Syria. Last summer, Syrian children saw a brightly colored van. It was full of books. Syria is a country in the Middle East. War broke out there 7 years ago. 1 in 3 schools is closed, said Save the Children. It is a charity that helps children. Last October, 1.75 million children were out of school. Malek Rafai is with Mobile Library. The bookmobiles help kids get an education, he said. It gives them a future. The Reading Container, Biebus, the Netherlands. The Biebus looks like a long, narrow container. It opens up to show a treasure room, where the books are kept. There is also a reading area and computers. It is in the Netherlands, a country in Europe. There is a reason for this strange design. The streets in the area are very narrow. A regular bookmobile wouldn't fit, said Pierre Jongenellen. He works for the library for Zaanstreek, which runs the BM bus. Children learn how to read at school and at the library, he said. They learn that reading is not only important, it can also be a lot of fun. Let's think about it. As you read each section, think, how does this section support the lesson or message? How do the details help to communicate that message? Look back in the text to support your thinking. Ready? Pause the video. Let's talk about it. What important details are in this section? How do these details help me understand the key message? With a family member or friend or by yourself, talk about these questions. You may use the sentence starters to help you come up with your response. Ready? Pause the video. Let's write about it. As you read each section of the article, write key details that support the central message on your note catcher. Share this with a teacher, family member, or friend when you're done. That's all, second grade. Have a great day.